the Dauntless Defender Raid, which would be the debut of the Titus FR, a long-anticipated weapon. A very good weapon. Very strong. I gave Titus 100 tickets because I'm kind of broke because of Camel Man still, but that's okay. I think I'll be fine without him. His damage is really nice. Okay, all right. I think I've made it clear my opinion on Titus, but okay, I'm not going to revisit that. I'm not going to sit here and talk about his horrible voice acting. I'm not going to talk about his pants. I'm not going to talk about his flippy blonde hair. I'm not even going to mention any of that stuff. I'm not going to bring up that scene when Waka picks him up and throws him over his shoulder and he's kicking and screaming like, hey, put me down. I'm not even going to get into any of that. You will not hear me mention any of those things. Stupid. This is so stupid. Why is this the most effective strategy? To just spin around and do nothing? Like, why did you design it like this? I can't not do it because it's too effective. But it's super boring and awful and I hate it and we're done with it. Finally. Okay. Every single time we do our Penelo spins, we're going to just get through it as quickly as possible. Because I hate that that's part of this now. I know I don't have to do it. But damn it, I don't want to sit here on these fights all night. I want to just get them done quick because I got work in the morning and Penelo's the quickest way to do it. But yeah, Titus is really strong, but I think I'll be fine without him. I got Machina for DPS, who is ridiculous still. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, the next turn we're going to take on the count is going to be Machina's BT phase. This is, yeah, pretty much just rinse and repeat. This kind of thing. I mean, you all know what's coming. We're just setting up for Cam's FR effect so we can get into Machina's burst and do ridiculous damage and get this over with. I don't even really know, I can't even really talk about the fight. I cannot talk about the fight because I don't know what these guys do. No idea what they do. But I did not want to cross over any of the thresholds just in case they did something I don't like. So we're going to go into the summon now because we're about ready. We can FR in here and stop that enemy gauge from getting up to 20. And we'll be good. Okay, I do want to open up discussion here in the comments because I'm very curious how people feel about this new era. Because I think that a lot of people are very divided on this. I think there's a lot of people who really like it and just really like damage stacking and trying different things to kind of get the gauge up and all that stuff. I think a lot of people are enjoying that. And I also think there's a lot of people who really, really do not like the way it's designed and feel like this isn't even DFFOO anymore. I know there's a lot of people who feel that way. One thing I will address is I'm seeing a lot of people who seem to think that this era just made the game pay to win. And I really don't think that's true, like at all. Like I really don't. Not having FR weapons though does make these fights take a ridiculous amount of time. My biggest complaint so far with this, and maybe this will change, is it doesn't feel like they made this much more difficult. Like it's supposed to be a new difficulty, but I'm not feeling the challenge yet. Again, I know it's very early, but I'm saying this as I'm using like the cheesiest strategy ever, but my point still stands. I don't know, it seems like really what they did is they just kind of gave the bosses an ass load of health and gave us weapons to pull for to combat that. As opposed to actually making the fights more difficult, it's just like the enemies are taking longer to die. Which doesn't make the fight more difficult, per se. It just means it takes longer. Really. Okay, so take, something I can compare it to would be Tier 8. That tier wasn't necessarily difficult. Like, take the Reckoning, for example. It was just awkward and took too long for no reason. That's kind of how I feel about this so far. Again, maybe it's too early to tell. I don't have the JP experience to back any of this up. I'm just talking simply as a global plebeian, okay, from what I've experienced in this era so far. So I'm not going to jump to any hasty conclusions. I'm just saying those are my thoughts so far on it. But I am still having fun, and I am enjoying some of this damage stacking, just like messing around with different stuff and seeing what you can do. That I do have fun with. I'm not going to lie. Like, this burst phase is going to be, like, crazy. by the end of it. It's just ridiculous. And I know it could be higher. It could definitely be higher than this if I set up even better. But this setup wasn't so bad. Like, we got an astronomical amount of damage. Because, I mean, you'll see it. Like, once we have this set up, they really just kind of get destroyed. Like, for example, this one on the right here was at 40%. What is he going to be at after this? Wow. Basically dead. I mean, come on. Come on. I already know, a very common response to the things that I said so far is going to be like, just wait for tier 10, bro. Just wait. Tier 10 is crazy, man. And it is. It completely is. But that one stage does not disprove a general truth about an era. And again, I don't even know if that's the general truth. Like I said, it's just first impressions, because we kind of just got here, and I would love to be proven wrong. I really would. So he's Machina. He's already dead. He's so dead. We gotta. All right, just make sure he's really, really fucking dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, 2 million a hit with a launch. Oh my god, this is gonna be so fucking delicious. Let's see. Oh, baby. Woo! Oh my god. Oh, and yeah, some Garnet follow-ups just to really make sure he's not getting back up. God damn. So this phase will be 152 million. Fucking hell. This setup is stupid. This setup is completely stupid. But hey, that's my run. Since I didn't have Titus, I just did this, and it worked out great. What'd you guys do? Thanks for watching.